This is Paul for Redneck Sports. I believe that everybody should win in life, or at least attempt to. The first three maxims of General Robert Neyland's game maxims, I believe apply to everybody. The team that makes the fewest mistakes will win. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. If at first the game or the breaks go against you, don't let up. Put on more steam. Welcome to the channel. Now let's discuss some sports.
The Rose Bowl has been set. Unfortunately, it was on the back of a wounded Tennessee that happened. Oregon Ducks and Ohio State Buckeyes are meeting again. And let me tell you something. I think Ohio State's been woke up. Between the Michigan game and all the talk from that and the Tennessee ribbing that they took before the game. Actually, I don't think that the Tennessee ribbing did all that. I honestly think it was all the talk of getting rid of him. That Ryan Day took it personally and he decided we're going to play to our full potential. Unfortunately, a Tennessee team that had that many players who were injured just couldn't keep up. That's the sad part of it all. But Oregon, Oregon's about to get a whole different beast in the Rose Bowl. And Oregon's a good team, don't get me wrong, but yeah, they're about to face a monster. Oh, and if you don't mind, like, subscribe, comment. And I've got a link tree down below that's got my social media. And it has my Patreon if you want to help out. Thank y'all. Now, let's look at Ohio State. A lot of us already had, but that are Tennessee fans. But Will Howard's got 2,860 passing yards. He's got a couple of backups that's done okay. Quinshon Judkins, 805 yards this year. TreVeyon Henderson, 751. James People, 191. Will Howard's rushed for 131. Receiving yards, Jeremiah Smith, 934 yards. Emeka Egbuka, 743 receiving yards. Carnell Tate, 583 receiving yards. They've got a diverse receiving squad, unlike UT, who their guys, yeah. Rushing, they were far more spread out, unlike Tennessee, which I think was a mistake, but that's the way it went. They're 98th in rushing, 53rd in passing, 48th in total yards per game. Will Howard has got a 72.3 accuracy rating. 27 TDs, 8 interceptions. He's been sacked only 9 times. Quinshon Judkins has rushed in for 8 TDs. TreVeyon Henderson 6. James People 2. Will Howard's rushed in for 7. And Jeremiah Smith's rushed in for 1. Jeremiah Smith has received for 10 touchdowns. Egbuka 9. Carnell Tate 4. Brandon Ennis 1. G. Scott Jr. 2. Let's just say they've got a good all-around team. Their defensive players, none of them, only one, Gabe Powers, has gotten a touchdown off an interception. They've got several players that have gotten interceptions, though, and they've got good sack totals and everything. So it's a good all-around team, and they've been woken up. So, for Oregon, Dillon Gabriel, which actually has a connection to our offensive coordinator. Our offensive coordinator helped him get to where he was so that Oregon took him in the transfer portal. Dillon Gabriel got 3,558 passing yards this year. That put him up there for the Heisman. Jordan James rushing 1,253. Noah Whittington, 537. Dylan Gabriel's rushed for 192. Receiving yards, Tez Johnson, 866. Receiving yards, Evan Stewart, 613. Trayshawn Holden, 602. Terrence Ferguson, 520. So they've got a pretty good passing offense. They're 89th in rushing, 23rd in passing. Total yards are 18th in the nation. Dylan Gabriel's got a 73.2% efficiency. He's thrown for 28 touchdowns and only been intercepted 6 times. Rushing, Jordan James got 15 touchdowns, Noah Whittington 5. Dylan Gabriel's rushed in for 7. DeJohn Riggs has rushed in for 1, and Jay Harris rushed in for 1. Tez Johnson's got 10 touchdowns. Evan Stewart, these are receivers. Evan Stewart's got 5. Trayshawn Holden 3. Terrence Ferguson 3. Kayshawn Sadiq 2. Justice Lowe 1. Noah Whittington 2. Jaden Lamar 1. And Ganoris Wilson's got 1. So they've got a pretty good spread out offense. They've got a lot of weapons. Tez Johnson's actually returned from a kick for a touchdown this year. Their defense is pretty decent. They've got several good interceptions, no touchdowns from them. Straight after the interception. Good sack ratio. This is a good team as well. This is what you would expect a number 1 team to have. I just don't know if they're ready for what they're about to get with with Ohio State. Because Ohio State is in a mood. Look, if there is any team out there, well, I would say there's 2 teams right now that can handle Ohio State. Maybe a third. Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe. I would say Oregon and Georgia are the only 2 teams that could handle the Ohio State that just woke up. That have got the players, but Georgia doesn't have the quarterback anymore. So this is going to be a battle. The Rose Bowl is probably going to be a battle. I'm hoping that it will be as good as it looks like it's going to be. I'm saying that Ohio State will win this one. I know that's going to shock some people, but I'm going to say that Ohio State's going to win this one. Seriously, I think that they've been woken up in a way that people just don't realize. But that's what I'm saying. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
Thank you for watching this video. I've had some fairly good success with all of my Redneck Sports stuff, and I hope you enjoyed the topic. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, all that rigmarole, and also just let me know what you want to hear about. I'll give a redneck spin to this stuff. Let me tell you, I love sports, so I love people that want to join me in that. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.